Do you ever notice how the full moon can affect the tides? We currently have a spring tide here where I live, and it has raised the ocean by 1.5 meters and dropped the ocean by 1.5 meters. And it is incredible how the tide can affect the landscape. Just as the moon affects the landscape, it also affects our emotions. We are 80% water, and so it tends to exaggerate the emotions that we sit in. The emotions are like a scale, and if you sit in depression or anxiety, it can exacerbate your anxiety or your restlessness. And so it is really good to notice what emotions are exacerbated around full moon, and how do you sit with that or work through that. Sometimes getting physical can really assist the flow of emotions, like going walking, swimming. Water is very cleansing, especially salt water is incredibly cleansing for emotions. And have a look at those emotions. Are they more in darkness? In darkness, we tend to feel like we need more energy. So anxiety, depression, restlessness, anger are all more dark emotions where we want to more hibernate or feel like we need energy, whereas peace, calm, love, flow, gratitude, beauty are all emotions of lightness, where the energy flows through us and we are more likely to want to exchange and give energy. We can sustain ourselves in the energy. And so notice what emotions you tend to sit in and what is heightened around full moon. And there is no negative. Darkness is really just the flow. We want to go more internal. We feel we need more energy. It's about the balance between darkness and light. And often we have to sit with the darkness and honor that energy. And I encourage you to do exercises to help bring in more light into the body. How do you sit with those emotions that tend to require more energy, that you need more energy, more nourishment? Meditation is a good way. Running the energies, doing grounding energies, bringing light and energy into the body is a great way to bring in more light. You will also notice how easily it feels to bring different colors into the body. The harder it feels to bring in those colors, the heavier the emotions sit. When we tend to dwell in heavy emotions, they kind of sit in the body and block a lot of flow. And so the more light, the more color we bring and breathe in and flow up and down the body, the more we release that heaviness that our body is holding on to, and the more we can flow, and it feels better, it feels lighter. And so that's why we need to practice. I hope you are supporting and nourishing yourself during this incredible full moon, and every full moon that follows. It's a wonderful opportunity to be conscious of your energy. So sending so much love and light.